Hello, I am back with my Vermibag Mammoth, checking on how these compostable bags are working. And I did notice that the worms do seem to like them. I don't know if that's because the bags are holding in moisture and perhaps warmth during these colder months, but they do like them. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand. I did notice the bags are starting to, as you can see how easy they rip now, they are starting to deteriorate, but it is crazy slow. And I don't know if you can see inside that bag a little bit, but it is full of worm castings, where the worms went in, colonized, ate the food. There's still a lot of worm movement going on there. But, I mean, some of these bags are, relatively new. As you can see, there's hardly nothing been eaten. These are bags that I recently put in. I've been just, just adding to it and adding to it and adding to it as, I have kitchen scraps or whatever. But, there's a worm right there. It's a gourd of some sort. Looks like they have just about eaten that. There's just lots and lots of worms. So the worms do like the bags, but I think the bags themselves will take time to just break down. But anyway, just thought I would do an update on how the worms are doing. Oh, look at that. It's like baby central. Look at all of those new worms right there. They do like them. There is a feeding method called a worm burrito that some people have tried, and that basically you wrap your food scraps in a layer of newspaper to kind of make it look like a burrito, and then you feed the worms that way. I guess this kind of is the same, except obviously this is compostable plastic made out of some sort of, I'm not sure exactly what it's made out of. It's not plastic from oil, it's like plastic from some sort of plants, like a plant oil, instead of, something toxic that'll basically never break down. But yeah, it's a really good shot right there of happy worm colony. The other side, I basically have done the same thing. And, well, I'll just take you over there, have a look. I know I haven't made a video in a while about my worms, but that's because I really wanted to see how this was gonna work out. And I just wanted to give my worms time. Okay, this is that material that I put in. The worms absolutely do love it. They colonize it. They kind of live in it, really, because it's absorbed, moisture, and I'm sure that has caused different types of microbes to just start colonizing it. And then the worms just kind of moved in. But on this side, these are the much older bags. This is where I started with these bags. Just Move this over. As you can see, this pile here is just nothing but worm castings. You know, I think those might be French fries. In fact, I'm pretty sure they are. Okay. Oops. Yeah, the bag's kind of ripped in my hand here. You can see they are loving it. They love the way that the compostable bags hold the moisture, and whenever food scraps break down, they generate some heat because of the microbes. During these colder months, the worms are looking for warmth, food, everything that any living creature needs. Yeah, like, see, I can hardly pick this up. It's just wanting to rip and disintegrate. If you look at my older videos, whenever I first started putting these bags in, it was actually a little bit of a struggle to rip these with one hand, but yeah, see, they just, it's slow, but they are deteriorating. You see what's in here? So I think this is one of the older bags. This one looks like it had more, like some shredded paper, shredded cardboard, along with the food scraps. I'm not sure what this is. Feels kind of crunchy. Looks like some sort of cabbage, like the part of the cabbage or something that couldn't be consumed. It could be something that I got from the garden, picked off the good bits and fed the bad bits to the worms. I do that. See. They are loving it. So I'm going to keep using these compostable bags. I mean, I was going to anyway. I also put them in my compost tumbler. This is part of a celery root. Celery root is really, really good in soups. It tastes and smells just like celery, but in my opinion, it's better because you don't end up with the strings from the celery, and you can use it like as a potato substitute. And I don't know for a fact, but I don't think it has nearly as many calories or carbs as potatoes. So if you're on a diet, celery root is a good way to go. Watermelon. Watermelon. They're going to town on that. Microscopic life has taken over. Looks like they just about finished all the pink. I mean, there wasn't a lot of pink left on it anyway. Look at that. I don't know if you can, if this will focus. Seems like it's a little bit dark. They're loving that. My worm population has definitely grown over the last couple of months. Okay, and below this fast food bag is another, some more of these. This one's really old. Like I touch it and it just starts to rip apart. I think this is one of the first ones that I had put in. So there's a big worm colony in here too. Definitely doing their bit for society. It looks like it could be a cocoon that has already hatched. Okay, put these guys back. Put their little insulative material back on here as well. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys later.